What's up, everybody? Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe. It's your big brother, RonWorks, and you're tuned in to RonWorks TV, where we encourage, we inspire, and we motivate. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back. It's so good to see everybody again. If you're new, God bless you. You're so welcome. No matter your race, your gender, or your sexual orientation, it really doesn't matter. You're so welcome over here. I'm your big brother. I want to thank everybody for every like, every comment, every share, every subscription. It all means a lot to the channel, and it means a lot to me, and it's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. I want to hop right into the topic today. I want to go to work on self-love again. I want to talk about it all year long. I want to be a blessing to the chosen ones. It won't resonate with everybody, but everybody can listen. Everybody is welcome over here. Listen, self-love, very important. And I talk a lot about it, but I want to be honest, it's hard to start your self-love journey, your spiritual journey. It's really hard to get into it. And the reason why it's so hard is because the devil, that's the last thing he wants, is for a chosen one, and not just a chosen one, anybody, to start their self-love journey. I say that's how you give to God. Most people believe giving to God, they're supposed to give to the church, and that's just crazy because God don't need our money. He say he owned cattle on 1,000 hills. He don't need nobody's money. I say the best way, and I say this is what God wants. If you want to give to him, you need to pour into yourself. You need to feed the God that's in you so God can get the glory out of your life. Self-love is the way to go. But listen, it's easier said than done. Let me just be honest. It's easier said than done. Why? The first thing you got to do is work on your mind. Shadow work. Go inside and face your wounds. Self-love. And I tell anybody that therapy is the way to go. Most people go through challenges in childhood. If you come from my community, if you look at the numbers, I study numbers. 8 out of 10 children in the Black community, they come out of a single parent household, raised by one parent. That right there, in my opinion, is enough to send a child to therapy right there. I wish I had a church here. It's very clear, everybody. And you can look this up. Children do better mentally in all areas when they grow up with 2 parents in one household. And so all of us go through a lot, especially a chosen one. You go through a lot. If you look, a lot of you been through a lot. A lot of you ladies, some of you been raped, left alone. A lot of our children raised themselves, literally had to raise themselves. Mother had to work 2 and 3 jobs. Y'all know the story. Children raising themselves. And the first thing a person has to do is go inside, self-love, work on your mind. It's very hard to do that. Most people don't want to face their wounds. And I understand. I'm not beating nobody up, but I'm telling you, everybody listening to me, anybody, you need to go to therapy. I'm telling you, it'll free your mind. And somebody listening to me, I'm telling you, the only thing stopping you from going to the next level, starting your business, writing your book, is because you haven't did the first step, working on your mind. Some of you, I'm telling you, all you need is one session from a therapist, and it's going to free you. It's going to open you up and say, okay, I see it different now. Now you can go to work for God. You can start your business. You can get into your purpose. You'll look at stuff different. Nothing wrong with therapy. I hope I'm blessing somebody here. Nothing wrong with therapy. Nothing wrong. That's step number one. This is the reason why it's hard for people to get started. The devil will trick them and make them think that therapy, they crazy if they go to therapy. This is how the devil trick you. He'll say, don't tell nobody that. Don't go to that session. Make you feel like you're crazy. And you don't even know this is the step right here that's about to free your mind. The devil don't want you to go to therapy. I wish I had a church. Number two, working on your body, exercise. A lot of people, that's work. This is why self-love is so hard. I'm telling you, God loved exercise. He said, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in health. Be in health, fit. You need to exercise. It's hard. I ain't gonna lie. Getting up, going to the gym at least 3, 4, 5 times a week. That's rough. You got to be disciplined. This is why a lot of people don't get into it. Number 3, I say working on your finances. The devil, I'm telling you, the devil do not want people to learn how to handle money for some reason. He don't want you to learn how to handle money. This is what he do. He'll put a vain spirit in people, a flashy spirit, wanting to look nice, wanting to drive a nice car. He'll put that kind of spirit in you to kill your money. Self-love, learning how to manage money. This is Bible here. God said don't build a tower before counting the cost. God don't like people who spend up everything they get. I wish I had a church here. Why? Because God want to use you. God need people to have money. He wants you to go to work. See, this is why the devil try to trick you and make you think you're supposed to drive the nicest car or live in the nicest house. I'm teaching good here. Listen, once you learn those 3 things, once you go to work on self-love, I'm telling you, the last thing the devil wants, chosen one, whoever's listening, I hope I'm being a blessing. The last thing the devil wants is for a chosen one to start his self-love journey, working on these 3 things right here, doing the shadow work, mind, going inside, facing your childhood wounds, mother wounds, father wounds, facing them, talking about that stuff, whatever happened to you. I know that's hard. That's shadow work. A lot of people don't want to do it, but that's your self-love journey. The devil don't want you to do that. Mind, body. And listen, the last thing I want to talk about before I go. When you start doing these 3 things right here, chosen one, the devil gets so mad. He gets so mad. He gets angry. You work on your mind, you start your business. Watch the devil rise up. Watch all your friends get upset with you. Watch them say, you think you all that? Watch your family turn against you. Start your work on your mind, start your business. Listen, everybody gonna feel me here, especially you ladies. Get in the gym, start looking fit, losing weight, eating right. Watch how many people turn against you, ladies. Watch how many ladies say, who you think you are? Why are you losing that weight? Why are you doing that? They want you to be big with them. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. They don't want you to be fit. Listen, the devil know how to trick people. That's a sign to you that you're on the right track. The devil gets so angry when people get on their self-love journey. Men, when you start working on your body, what do your friends do? They turn against you. You try to get them to go to the gym with you. They won't go. They think that you're trying to outdo them. It be some type of spirit jump off on people. I don't know what it is. It's the devil trying to stop your self-love journey. He's basically letting you know. the devil gets so angry. But listen, people, this is how you fight the devil. This is what God wants from his people, to get on their self-love journey. It makes the devil angry. This is how you fight the devil. God wants you to learn about this. People think working for God is working at some church. No. I wish I had a church. Listen, don't get me wrong. I love church. You're supposed to work at the church. Church work need to be done. But God expects you to work on yourself first. This is how you go to work for God. People got it backwards. They'll put the church before themselves. No. You just go to church to learn. The church is supposed to build you up, not the other way around. The church is supposed to pump you with information that you can pour into your business, pour into your book, so you can be a blessing to somebody else. I wish I had a church. That's how it's supposed to happen. You're not supposed to spend energy and time at the church. You're supposed to spend energy and time on yourself. Why? You got God in you. God trying to come out. This is why when God glow people up, he get the glory. You will see somebody broke, busted, and disgusted like I was. Broke, busted, and disgusted. A person started working on themselves. I mean, going to work on themselves. Because the more energy you pour in, that's work. It take work. Listen, it take work just to even go get your hair cut. It take energy. Work, going to the gym, that's energy. It take energy and time to work on yourself. Fellas, we need to take better care of our skin. That's work. Working on yourself, it take work. You got to learn. And then once you do that stuff, you do that for a year, you look totally different. And who gets the glory? The Most High God. Nobody else get the glory. And people even say it. They'll be like, look at him. They'll have to say, look what God did for him. Look what God did for that young man. And listen, even the devil got to say, God, look what God did. And I'm telling you, before you start your self-love journey, I'm telling you, the devil see you as weak. He can attack you. He chasing after you. And you'll be running from the devil because you think you're weak. But just when you start to build yourself up, grow yourself up, work on your mind and your body, you become strong. I'm telling you, the devil, he gets scared of you. He gets so scared of you. And now you don't got to run from him. You can turn around and say, I'm ready to fight. I'm about to fight with you. And let me tell you, the devil is a coward. The devil trick people and try to make you think he's tough. He'll chase after you. But really, the devil is a chihuahua barking behind the fence. That's all he is. He's not a pit bull. You the pit bull. All you got to do is turn around and run after him and watch him turn around and run. He could be chasing people for years and we running. And we don't even know. All we got to do is turn around and chase him. Glow yourself up, chosen one. Glow yourself up with self-love. Why? So you can go to war with the devil. The devil is beating people up. People are going through depression and stuff like that. That's the devil beating you up because you're not loving on yourself. You're not showing yourself no love. The devil is tormenting people, tormenting their mind. They can't even sleep. Can't sleep at night because they're not loving on themselves. But the devil is a liar. God about to make a change here. People need this information. You need to work on yourself every day. Get you a plan, write it down and say, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, and I'm going to do it every day. That's your plan. And I'm telling you, God is going to bless it. He's going to change your life. Self-love journey is your spiritual journey. I hope I'm being a blessing here. Listen, people, your self-love journey is your spiritual journey. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what any religious person say. The Bible say, forsake not to assemble yourself in the house of the Lord. But he don't tell you that you got to be in there 24/7. God expects for you to glow yourself up, not waste your time, people. I mean, some of us are so talented, and if we only had the right information, some of us would be rich. If we only had the right information. Glow yourself up, chosen one. Glow yourself up, lady. God got so much work for us to do, I'm telling you. And we spend so much time doing this religious junk that we do not have to do. And there's so much work that we can do. You know, God does not expect us to be putting on a show. I'm telling you, God wants us to work. God like praise. But we spend too much time doing that. It's time to go to work in the community and help somebody. This is what God wants from the people. Self-love, everybody. Self-love, worry about yourself so you can be generous later. A lot of us, you can't be generous now. We don't have much. God need us to glow ourselves up. It's time to go to work for him. And it's not about money. It's not about money. God said he's going to pay you. Don't go to work for God for money, chosen one. Don't worry about it. Your heart got to be right. Don't go to work for God for money. He's going to pay you good, though. He's going to pay you good. You ain't got to ask nobody for no money. You're not doing this for money, chosen one. You're doing this to be a blessing. You're looking for change because change is coming. I wish I had a church here. Change is coming. Whoever's listening to me. Change is coming. And I don't know who you are. If you're spiritual, you can sense it in the atmosphere. You can sense it. I know I can. It's coming. Change is coming. In the body of Christ, God making changes. God making changes. It's the year of the 8, the infinity. What goes around comes around. If you sow good, you about to reap. This your harvest season. But let me tell you, if you've been evil, if you've been sowing evil seeds, God say this your harvest season. See, what goes on in the dark, it always comes to the light. See, a lie, when people tell lies, it can only travel so far. It can only hang up there so far. But the truth, when it land like a bomb, I'm telling you. And the truth, it make everybody free. Hey, chosen one, live in truth. I don't care what you're going through. Don't be a phony. You don't have to be a phony. Be authentic. If whatever's wrong with you, we all got stuff wrong with us. There's stuff wrong with me. I'm not a perfect man at all. And I want to be open. I'm not perfect. I want to live in truth. And listen, chosen one, when you live in truth, God honors that. Why? Because love, it covers a multitude of sin. This doesn't mean that you operate in sin. You don't operate in sin. But love covers a multitude of sin. Live in your truth, whoever you are. Live in your truth and just know the Bible is right. The Bible is not there to beat nobody up, but it's there to use as a guide. Why? So you can stay in the will of the Most High. All right, so it's not there to beat nobody up, chosen one. Live in truth. You know, because some of the stuff we do, it don't line up. It don't line up. And it's our job to line our life up. Line it up. Do the best you can. God He know what's going on with you. He know what's going on with us. But live in truth. Don't be a phony. This go for all my religious people. God honor when you live in truth. I wish I had a church here. All right. Self-love, your self-love journey. It is your spiritual journey. I hope I was a blessing to somebody here. I hope I was a blessing. I thank God for everybody on YouTube. And I thank God for everybody on Facebook. You people on Facebook and YouTube, but particularly you people that's on Facebook, I can see you. And I look at you like you're my family. I really thank you for following the page. I really do. I thank you for following the page. And y'all tell somebody about the channel. Y'all tell somebody about the channel. All right, listen. Y'all know what I say before I leave. Stay away from low vibrational people. Why? Because it affects what you can manifest in your life. All right, y'all. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like and subscribe. And until next time, it's your big brother RonWorks, and I'm out.